I've been very interested in how modern brain imaging technologies can teach us things about how children learn and how they struggle to learn. And so that's been interesting for a while. And then I learned in reading in the scientific literature about the work of Talal and Merzenich that underlies fast forward in scientific learning. And I was so impressed by the sort of neuroscientific approach that they had taken to developing this program that I thought it'd be natural to see how this program actually alters children's brains who go through it.
When we looked at these children before they did fast forward, and then we looked at their brains again afterwards and tried to see if there were any changes in brain function.
The two biggest things we saw were the following. First, some parts of the brain that children normally engage to read were not activated to start with in the poor readers, and those were activated. So we saw some parts of the brain become normalized, show the activity that we expect in good readers. The second thing we saw, which was perhaps less expected, was that many other parts of the brain that are not typically engaged in reading were also turned on as a consequence of the training program. We're terribly excited by the interaction between education and science. Education is such a struggle in this country and so important for children, and many scientific methods have not yet been unleashed, in a way that's useful for education.
And so that is one exciting thing about Fast Forward, is that it's trying to bridge the gap between science and education, have education inform the science and science inform the education.